Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I am very excited because we are doing a Q&A. I am going to try to pop up all the comments on screen. I don't know where I am going to end up popping them up, but I'm going to try to have them on screen so you guys can kind of read along too. The first one is from Bailey Sunshine Royal, and they asked quite a few questions, so we're going to start answering them. The first is favorite accessory. I think my favorite accessory on Brenny would either be flower crowns or bows. That's honestly like all she wears. Probably flower crowns though, because I think they're really pretty on her. Favorite video to film. Okay, so my favorite video that I have filmed on my channel before is probably our hutch makeover that I did like last year. I just thought that video was like so fun, and it was really exciting for me because the hutch was looking horrible and then we just got to make it look so nice. So love that video. But my favorite like type of video to film is probably just like videos where I get to interact with you guys, which I think is like your guys' favorite videos too. So things like Q&As or anything really involving zoo pics or my subscribers I think are really fun to film. But I love filming all my videos for you guys. Okay, least favorite video. My least favorite video that I filmed, I don't know that I necessarily have one that I don't like, but there are definitely ones that are like harder to like edit than others. Does Brenny need a lot of grooming? Do rabbits get groomed? So yes, rabbits do need to get groomed. They actually groom themselves, like cats do, but they do usually need some help with it. So they definitely need help with their nails because they obviously can't clip their own nails. So it depends on the rabbit, but usually you're going to need to clip their nails every 1 to 2 months. And as far as brushing them goes, it really depends on the breed. For example, my friend Ella has a bunny Blizzard, and he's an Angora, so he needs a lot of upkeep on his fur. He needs to be trimmed, brushed, all that stuff, because he will get like matted really easily. So his fur requires a lot more upkeep than, for example, Brenny. But Brenny does still tend to need some help during the shedding season. Brenny's favorite toy. Her favorite toy is definitely Willow Balls. She goes nuts. She also loves fruit flavored balsa blocks. Favorite food. Her favorite like vegetable is definitely kale, but her favorite fruit is probably banana. One thing she cannot stand. There's a lot of things she cannot stand. She hates waiting for her food. I will come out in the morning and she will literally, if she sees or hears me walking to the shed to get her pellets, which takes like 1 minute, I can hear her, she'll start thumping at me because she's so impatient. Or if I'm taking like a long time to set up her pen, she hates that too. What else does she not like? She doesn't like getting groomed. Least favorite part of owning a rabbit. Probably the fact that you can't change their mood. For example, like last week I think it was, I needed to clip her nails. The first night I tried, she was in such a grumpy mood. I clipped one nail and she ran off and thumped at me and was so mad. But then the next night I tried it again and she was an angel. I clipped all of her front nails. She had no problem with it. So it was like, I just wish she didn't have moods like that. But I don't necessarily not like anything about like taking care of rabbits. I really enjoy it, so yeah. Okay, on to the next. This one is from Smush. They asked, what's the best size for an outdoor rabbit hutch? And can an outdoor rabbit hutch be too big? Realistically, no, a hutch cannot be too big. A hutch needs to be at least 4 feet by 4 feet. But yeah, I don't think anyone has ever made a rabbit hutch too big. However, if you do have an older rabbit that has problems, like struggles with moving around. For example, I know one of rabbits, past rabbit Lulu, had a lot of arthritis, and so it was really hard for her to hop around. So for that reason, she needed kind of a smaller enclosure so that she could easily get to her food and water and everything without having to go a really long ways. But for a young healthy rabbit, there really isn't any such thing as too big of a hutch. Okay, Mason Forever asked favorite toy, favorite food, and favorite treat. So I already told you guys her favorite toy and favorite food, and I basically already answered all of these, but yeah. The next one is from Bales, and this is actually a really, really good question. What do you do for GI stasis scares or any medical problems when you can't reach the vet in time? And this is such a good question because I've actually had several situations like this when Brenny kind of was in the early stages of GI stasis, but I feel like wasn't very far into it, so I actually was able to help her out of it without having to go to the vet. When Brenny does have a little GI stasis scare, which quickly, if you don't know what GI stasis is, it's basically just when a rabbit stops eating, and it's really dangerous because within 12 hours of them not eating, their gut will shut down and they'll die because their gut has to be constantly moving with food. So what I do is if she's not already in the garage, I will bring her in there so that she's closer to me, and if I need to go out in the night or something, it's easy. I'll make her enclosure as comfortable as possible for her and keep her food and water very close to her. So for food, I basically just give her anything and everything she'll eat. So I try veggies, I try pellets, I obviously put a ton of hay in there, treats, it kind of depends what we have at the moment, but I'll do banana, other kinds of fruit we might have, carrot, literally like anything. I'm not going to give her like a full bowl of fruit, but I definitely try like a few different kinds, and I will just keep offering her food every once in a while, and after a few hours she's fine and she's eating again, and we go on with life and everything's fine. So I just try to get her to eat food. I think sometimes, I don't know why, but she just like forgets she has food there, which is weird, but like I just have to keep reminding her that like, hey, there's food there, you can eat. Sometimes I'll have to just like hand feed her, and that helps a lot until she'll start eating again on her own. Another thing I've noticed is when she does this, she seems really thirsty, so I offer her a lot of water and she seems to really like it when I give it to her. So favorite thing or things about Brencele? Gracie the Poofy Pup asked this. My favorite thing about Brencele is probably that she's just so sweet and loves attention, and she also loves to give back a lot of affection. She loves giving kisses, and she also loves getting a lot of head rubs. So yeah. It's Bumble asked favorite Etsy brand. My favorite shops on Etsy: Poodle Bun & Co., Little Bee Art & Co., and The Well Kept Rabbit. I love all of those. There's probably more, but I can't really think of any at the moment. What inspired you to start a YouTube channel? It's kind of a long story, so I'm going to try to make it shorter. So long story short, I had a blog and I would like post some bunny videos or blogs on there. Eventually I decided to post the videos just directly onto YouTube rather than on the blog because I figured that would be a lot easier and make more sense. And then I kind of became a YouTuber. I don't know if I could really consider myself a YouTuber, but yeah. Dream pet. I have kind of a lot of dream pets. I think the first one is I would love to have a horse. I've dreamed of having a horse probably, how long has it been, like 6 years? I really, really want a horse. I also would love to have maybe a dog and a cat someday. And birds. I used to have birds and we don't have them anymore, but I would love to have birds, particularly parakeets. Okay, Pretz asked, again, a lot of questions. Favorite rabbit breed? I don't really know if I have a favorite rabbit breed, but I do think if I were to get another bunny, I would get a albino bunny because so many people don't like them and think they're creepy, but I think they're so pretty and I would love to have one. Favorite thing about Bren, already answered that one. What's Brenny's personality like? So Brenny has kind of a big personality. So Brenny can be very shy when you first meet her. and she will hide from you. She might thump at you. She's not necessarily mean, because it's not like she's gonna like lunge and bite at you or anything, but she's just kind of scared of you at first. But once you get to know her, she really likes you, and she's very, very, very affectionate and loves attention. She loves being pet. She loves getting belly rubs. She loves food. She's extremely food motivated, and she's also very energetic. She has the most energy I've ever seen in a bunny. It's hilarious and so cute. But yeah, that is Brenny's personality. Okay, what's the biggest reason why you would and wouldn't recommend people get a rabbit? So the biggest reason I wouldn't recommend someone gets a rabbit is because they require so much patience. I think the upkeep, like as far as cleaning their enclosure and feeding them and all that stuff, is similar to like a dog or cat. Obviously it's different stuff, but I think the amount of time and effort it takes is about the same. So I don't necessarily think they're more work than like a dog or cat, but I do think they require a lot more patience in a lot of cases, just because rabbits are prey animals, so you really have to gain their trust. So rabbits require so much patience. Even once you have bonded with them, they require just an enormous amount of patience to teach them anything new or introduce them to something. It's crazy. So yeah, that's the biggest thing. But I think reasons I would recommend people get rabbits is because they're super fun, and once you do bond with them, they can be so affectionate. Obviously it depends on the rabbit. Not all rabbits are super affectionate, but Maggie.Sophie17 asked, favorite treat to give Brencele. I love giving Brencele herbs because they're very healthy and she really likes them. And then I also love giving her dried fruit because it keeps well, so you don't have to like use it up super fast, and she loves it. Okay, Big Booty Judy asked, why would and wouldn't you recommend rabbits? Just answer that one. So that answer. Do you generally like filming? Yes, I do. Like I said, some videos do require more effort than others. For example, this video, literally all I have to do is pull out my camera and my tripod, kind of get ready, and then sit down on my bed and just talk to you guys basically, so it's really easy. But other videos like cleaning videos, or maybe if it's a how-to video or a vlog, they take a lot more effort because I'm actually like running around doing stuff. But yes, I do generally like filming. What's Bren's personality like when she gets treats or other rewards? She's extremely energetic. She will, if the cage door is closed and you have a treat or the treat bag or jar, she will start digging up her fleece. She will gnaw on the cage door, and I just want to let you know that she does not do this when you don't have a treat there. It's not that she's like cooped up in a tiny cage, because she's not. But yeah, she gets very, very energetic and impatient. She will thump at you until she gets that treat, and then she's very happy. She'll be sad when you stop giving her treats though. Do you like chicken nuggets? I don't know why I always get this question. I've had so many people ask me this, and it's like the weirdest question, but yes, I guess I like chicken nuggets. I don't, weirdest question. Anyways, moving on. Miss Poppy asked, what is your favorite place to take photos? I have several different places I like taking photos. So the first place is in her enclosure. That's the easiest place because I don't have to take her out or really do any setup. The second place is our deck table. I'll set a towel on top and take some photos of her. We have a little tree by the deck, so that'll be in the background, and it looks really nice, especially in the morning because the sun shines through that tree. In the evening, I love bringing her actually into our shed. I set up a pen in there, put some towels down on the floor, and then outside of the shed, when the sun is setting, it'll shine through trees over there, and it gives really pretty bouquet background, and I love, love, love that. That's been like my most recent favorite spot to take pictures, so I love that. But if I'm just gonna do pictures like just in her hutch, I prefer cloudy days because I don't really like just plain blue sky backgrounds if I don't have like trees or something because I think it just looks really boring in my photos. She also asked, where do you get your flower crowns? Poodle Bun & Co. I actually only have one flower crown, but I got it on Poodle Bun & Co. I'll try to remember to link them down below. Okay, Barry the Syrian asked, do rabbits get baths or can they not be in water like hamsters? How do they stay clean? So rabbits cannot get baths. They cannot be in water. That is not safe. They can actually go into shock and die. It's really bad. So never submerge your rabbit into water. Sometimes more elderly rabbits aren't able to clean their bottoms, and so you'll have to give them a butt bath. But it's not really an actual bath. It's more like just using a damp washcloth to clean their butt. But never submerge your rabbit into water. Also, I just realized you guys probably can't see my face because my hair is in my face. But rabbits actually, like I said earlier, do groom themselves constantly, just like cats do. So they keep themselves very clean that way. However, they do need some help just getting rid of fur because they do shed quite a bit. Okay, Little Ginny asked, what's your dream rabbit breed? I kind of already answered this one earlier, but an albino rabbit is my dream. What is Brenny's favorite treat and favorite toy? I already answered both of those if you don't remember. Banana and Willow. Okay, Mittens the bunny asked how many questions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 questions. So we're going to answer those. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is blue. I really like this color blue on my phone. What is your favorite song? My favorite song is probably Oh Happy Day. It's not very popular. I think it was like in a movie. I've never seen the movie though. But yeah, that's my favorite song. You may not know what it is, but it's not very popular. So what is your favorite candy? My favorite candy is Reese's Cups. If you know me, you know that I am obsessed with peanut butter, and I eat peanut butter everything. I have peanut butter toast, I have peanut butter cereal, I have peanut butter cups, I love peanut butter ice cream. If it's peanut butter, give it to me and I will eat it. I love peanut butter. What is your favorite pet? Well, obviously bunnies. Okay, now this is questions about Brenny. What is Brenny's favorite toy? Brenny's favorite toy is Willow Balls. What is your favorite emoji? I don't necessarily have like a favorite emoji, like, oh my gosh, I love this emoji, but the emoji I use most often is the extreme laughing face. So I think I overuse it because I do it with my friend all the time, but then when I reply to like other people's comments, I'm always using it and they probably think, whoa, that's kind of extreme for this situation here, but so why are they being so loud? Sorry if you heard that. My brother and sister are outside being way too loud. What is your favorite food? Peanut butter. Okay, but if you're gonna ask like actual food, besides peanut butter is probably sushi. I love sushi. What is your favorite account on ZooPics? Oh no, I don't like answering this. I don't have a favorite account, but I do have several accounts that I really like. Okay, my favorite accounts on ZooPics would probably be Wanderlust Cavies. I love their account. I always have. It's so good. I also love Hazel the Staffy and all of her accounts. She has several of her other pets, but I love all her accounts. And Lucy also has really good photos. Alright, Olives08 asked, do rabbits get lonely if they don't have a friend or a human who plays with them a lot? Yes, they definitely do. Different rabbits have different personalities, like I always say, but some rabbits do really need a bunny friend to live with. I feel like for me personally, it is kind of a goal to have 2 bunnies if I get more bunnies in the future. Right now I can't have 2 bunnies, but I do feel like if you're in a situation where you can have 2 rabbits, that would be great to have them bonded. But if they can't have a rabbit friend, then they definitely do need a person to interact with them a lot because they love interaction. Alright, last question from Sunshine Loves Brenny. This is like one of the 2 fan accounts I have on ZooPics, so love this account, but what pellet and hay brand do you feed Brenny? So first for pellets, I feed Brenny the Oxbow adult rabbit pellets, just the plain old simple ones. I don't have like the garden select or whatever, because they do have a few different types of adult rabbit pellets, but I just do the plain simple ones. And then hay brand, hay varies so much. I'm always buying different kinds of hay. I really like Oxbow. I think I've bought their hay more than any other brand. I have tried Small Pet Select, and I do have a review video on that if you want to check it out. However, I do not use their hay anymore just because I feel like it wasn't as, I didn't get as much for my money as I did with Oxbow, I felt like. But I just ordered a different brand of hay, so we'll see how that goes. Let me know if you guys want to see a review video on it. But I'm gonna pull it up. It is the Stanley Western Forage Timothy Grass. I got 10-pound box and I just got it off of Amazon. I haven't got in the mail yet, but I ordered it yesterday, so we'll see how the quality is. I feel like not many people talk about this, but it did have some good reviews, and I've heard some people comment on my videos saying they like this brand, so I guess we're gonna try it out. It is a little bit cheaper than Oxbow and Small Pet Selects. Yeah? What was I saying? I had an interruption. It is cheaper than Small Pet Select and Oxbow, so we'll see how it is. Let me know if you want to see a review video on that. You probably don't, but if you do, then I can do that. But yeah, that is, I believe, all the questions. Gonna go back and check just to make sure I didn't miss any. Okay, I actually just got another question, so I'm gonna answer that one. This is from hank.the.puppy. What's a Binky and what's a Zoomie? That's a cool question because I feel like everyone in the rabbit community knows what Binkies and Zoomies are, but people who aren't in the rabbit community might not know. And I say Binkies and Zoomies all the time, so you're probably wondering. So a Binky is when a rabbit jumps in the air and kind of does a little twist. I'll see if I have any videos that I can pop up to help you understand better. But they'll basically jump up in the air and kind of twist their body around, and it's really, really cute. A Zoomie is basically when a rabbit just runs around really fast. A lot of times they'll do like laps around their pen or whatever, and it's really, really cute. And both of those things just mean they're very happy and excited, and it's not a bad thing if you see it. It's a very good thing, and you should be very happy because your rabbit is happy, so you should be happy. Alright, so that is all the questions. Thank you guys for asking the questions. I hope I answered them well enough for you to understand. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because it really helps out our channel. And I will see you guys next week. Bye!